Leonardo DiCaprio has appeared in a plethora of successful films, and as a result, he has amassed a sizable fortune. Here are the most expensive items he has purchased. Number 9. Star Wars Vinyl Cape, $18,000. Leonardo DiCaprio, like everyone else, has a little bit of nerd in him. Just because he is one of the world's most famous people doesn't mean he isn't entitled to the same things as the average Joe. Take, for example, the Star Wars franchise. In fact, the actor is such a fan of Star Wars that he is no stranger to the world of collecting action figures and other types of memorabilia. Having hundreds of action figures from the franchise isn't the most obvious sign of his devotion, though. Leonardo reportedly spent $18,000 on a Star Wars vinyl cape. Number 8. A JeanPierre Roy Painting, $38,000. Art can be a great investment. Rare paintings and pieces are frequently auctioned off for thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Many Hollywood stars recognize this and have no qualms about diving into the world of art and amassing some seriously enviable collections. Leonardo's most expensive purchase in the realms of art was a JeanPierre Roy painting, which he paid a whopping $38,000 for. And yet, it isn't even close to being his largest investment in art. Number 7. A Dinosaurs Call, $35,000 to $40,000. We all know that extremely wealthy people can have strange tastes. Any lottery winners who go bankrupt do so because they make purchases that most people cannot comprehend simply because they have the purchasing power. Even though DiCaprio prefers to spend his money in the middle of the road, he does have some distinctive tastes. For example, the actor is a huge dinosaur fan, having paid between $35,000 and $40,000 for a Mosasaurus Call. Number 6. Bonos Guitar, $100,000. Leonardo DiCaprio is far from selfish in keeping his enormous fortune to himself. He has donated millions of dollars to charities all over the world, particularly those dedicated to environmental conservation. He also takes part in a number of charitable auctions that benefit humanitarian causes, such as the one held in 2010 to benefit the victims of Haiti's earthquake. DiCaprio, a huge Bono fan, paid $100,000 for the artist's guitar in this auction. Number 5. A Sweet Ride, $100,000. Who could resist the desire to splurge on some stunning four-wheeled rides if they had the means to do so? Obviously, a wealthy and well-known celebrity like Leonardo DiCaprio appreciates fine automobiles such as his Toyota Prius and Tesla Roadster. However, before the company went bankrupt, Leonardo was a big fan of Fisker Automotive, even going so far as to become an investor. He once spent $100,000 on a beautiful Fisker Karma Hybrid. He rides in style while remaining true to his ideals. Number 4. Renting private jets, $200,000. Being a major Hollywood star has many advantages, but it also has many disadvantages. The most obvious is a lack of privacy, because everyone seems to want a piece of you whenever you are out in public. This is probably why DiCaprio prefers to travel in style, frequently renting private jets when necessary. Given that the average cost of renting one of these bad boys is $200,000, we can only imagine how much he has already spent. Number 3. The OG Ruby Slippers, $3 million. Who would have guessed DiCaprio is a huge fan of classic Hollywood? Sure, we can all appreciate the artistry and glamour associated with older films, but that's about it. We've all seen the original Wizard of Oz film, and DiCaprio apparently not only likes it, but adores it. In a previous auction, the movie star purchased the original ruby slippers from the film, which were valued at a whopping $3 million. Number 2. A Los Angeles mansion, $4.9 million. Nothing pleases the world's rich and famous more than living in grand style and comfort. One of the most impressive once belonged to singer Moby, and the actor reportedly paid $4.9 million for it. Number 1. A JeanMichel Basquiat rarity, $9 million. We warned you that $38,000 was far from DiCaprio's largest art investment. In fact, it pales in comparison to the $9 million JeanMichel Basquiat piece that the actor purchased for himself. Yes, he spent more money on this drawing than on his house and cars combined. Unfortunately, due to a series of strange financial events, the actor was forced to say goodbye to Basquiat's masterpiece and turn it over to the FBI. It's okay, Leo. We're confident you can do better. Maybe a Picasso next time? And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Are you a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.